Good morning, everyone. What a Pesach. Pesach of 5780 will be definitely one for the books. The question we have to ask ourselves, have we grown through this 8-day experience? I want to suggest one thought to take with us, connected to this week's Torah portion. This week's Parsha speaks about the laws of kosher. The end of the Parsha tells us what animals we can eat, what birds we can eat, which ones we can't eat. So the commentaries, what's the idea behind kosher? The commentaries explain, as it says in the end of the Parsha, V'yisim kadoshim, and you should be holy. The idea of kosher is a concept of holiness, as Maimonides puts the laws of kosher in the book of Kedusha, book of holiness. Why does eating have to do with holiness? Say the commentaries, the same way we know in our physical life, there's certain foods that are healthy for us, certain foods that are unhealthy. Certain foods that might not be unhealthy, but might prevent us from becoming stronger, and certain foods that are excellent for us, make us stronger and more vigor. So too in the spiritual world. There are certain foods that are dangerous for us spiritually. And there are certain foods that are okay, they're fine when we prepare it properly. And then there's certain times of the year and certain foods that help us spiritually. We might not understand it, but we believe it. And that's Pesach. For 8 days, we eat only matzah, we don't eat chametz. Also a holiday of what we could eat and what we can't eat. And the idea is to teach us that what we digest, what we put inside of our body, has to have a connection to holiness. Matzah, as we explained, is all content. Chametz is fluff. This is a concept to think about as we learn about the laws of kosher also. Let's be careful what we put into our bodies, the same way we are careful physically what we put into our body, because we want to be physically healthy. So too, let's be careful what we put into our bodies spiritually. Sometimes it's only for a period of time, like Pesach, 8 days. And other times it's a whole year round. So let's reflect on this as we leave Pesach and go on our journey till Shavuos, and reflect from this week's Torah portion about the laws of kosher, no coincidence, and think about what we put into our body. Let's make sure that we are healthy physically, but more importantly, we're healthy spiritually also. Wishing everybody a beautiful day and a good Shabbos.